What's one of the best ways to improve your series? Constructive feedback. I know sometimes receiving feedback can be scary, but I'm here to encourage you to give it a try. Hi, I'm Jess, and welcome to WEBTOON Academy, the place to get free tips and education from Webtoon. The information found in this video is not intended or implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All content contained in this video is for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified medical provider regarding any medical condition, treatment, or diagnosis. Feedback can be a helpful and inspiring part of the process. Learning from others can help a creator better understand their artistic value and creative strengths and weaknesses. It's important to learn to embrace feedback so you can be more open-minded and grow. This, of course, is easier said than done. Sometimes the feedback you receive makes you feel like you're asked to change a fundamental part of yourself. I'm here to say, give it a try. You might be surprised. Here are some tips on how to make accepting feedback easier. Recognize your emotions and your responses. When you're experiencing a strong desire to reject or ignore feedback, it often comes from a place of fear. Step outside of your emotions and ask yourself, am I rejecting this feedback out of ego? Try to remain objective. Think, is this feedback constructive? Is this relevant to the character? Does this help clarify my story? If so, then give it a try. Remember, there's always an opportunity for growth. Take a minute to evaluate your emotions and make sure that you are not closing yourself off to new discoveries in your work. Remember, you're not alone. Sometimes when you receive feedback, you might feel that the world is working against you. At times like this, it's important to go to people you trust. Friends, family, mentors, or mental health professionals who will listen to your concerns, encourage you, and offer suggestions. Feedback is important, but so is finding support and validation in what you have already achieved. Take small steps. Don't feel like you must apply all the feedback at once. Break it down into smaller, more manageable steps and approach it one by one. Breaking it down and checking off each goal can help you feel less overwhelmed by it. For example, if someone gives you feedback that the text in your series can be improved, you could start by exploring the many fonts available to you, experimenting with font selection, font size, and font colors. Read Webtoon original series or webcomic series that you admire and see how they approach text to bring the readers closer to their characters and narrative. Give yourself incentives. Instead of viewing feedback as punishment, view it as an opportunity to reward yourself. When you successfully act on a piece of feedback, you can reward yourself with some self-care time or things that make you feel good. You know, feedback doesn't always have to be external. We highly encourage you to review your series and assess areas of improvement. After you have self-assessed, you can seek out more general feedback from others. The best place to find feedback is from your fellow creators. You can reach out to peers you're already acquainted with or join our community Discord. Art is subjective. If you truly believe a particular piece of feedback is not beneficial, it's okay to disregard it. It's okay to have aspects to your art or story that you're not willing to bend on. At the end of the day, your series is yours, and you can trust your own talent and intuition. But be open-minded to the opinions of others, especially the audience that this series is made for. Every creator goes through trial and error before they find out what works best. You already have the foundation. Now it's just a matter of fine-tuning your work. Thank you for being part of the Canvas community. Make comics, reach millions.